success is different for everybody, and everybody has a different definition of success. So there's no use in comparing your journey to another person's journey for this reason. And also, please excuse the sounds outside. Normally I don't film during the day, but I am today. So y'all can get the sunlit version of me and my background. The reason why I want to talk about this topic is because I am about to graduate in May of this year, and I'm noticing a lot of people are already getting jobs, like for after graduation, kind of setting themselves up for success in that way. But my storyline is different because I still don't know what I want to do exactly. Like, I love art, I love creating, but I also love feeling free and having a sense of freedom. And I feel like you could kind of look at that and be like, hippie life, hippie, like van life vibes. Like, I would rather do something like that than just go work for corporate and like work for a big company with a big fancy glamorous, I don't really see the size of a corporation as success for me personally. So a while ago, if you would have asked me, I might have said like, yeah, like I want to work for like the top marketing firm or the top whatever, or like work for Coca-Cola or something like that. But now I realize that that's not really what I want to do, and I'm making this video for you guys and me that we can reflect on together and just think like, what do we actually want? Would we be better off with maybe a local business and work for them and, give your skills and assets in that area to help them grow, and you guys are kind of growing together, and there's not going to be like too many people over your head telling you what to do. And I feel like a local environment is a lower pressure environment, which is what I think I need personally. I am not interested in working for a fancy large corporation anymore, because that's not what's going to bring me happiness. That's not going to make me feel extra good about myself or extra confident. For some people it might, and for some people it's just like the idea of being able to brag, like, I work for a sports team, NFL, I work for the NBA, I work for Hershey's Candy, I work for Coca-Cola, I work for Georgia Pacific, or like whatever the freaking company is. Like, I did this internship one time, and it was a couple years back, and it was with a architecture firm, and it was in one of those like fancy buildings, like high-rise buildings in Buckhead, Georgia, and it was pretty cool. Like, you get on an elevator, like you walk in the doors, and it's like this spinny door, like fancy, like gold trim everywhere, and then they have like a security like patrolling the front area. Then they have someone at the receptionist desk like saying hello and good morning to everybody, and like that became part of my routine for that summer. And you feel a sense of grandeur, you feel a sense of confidence. Like, whenever I press the button on the elevator and I get out and those doors open, I see the company name on a plaque on the wall. It's like a marble wall, and the brand or their like company name was on the wall in like little engraved letters. Like, it's fancy. And I got to wear like blazers and dress pants and all kinds of stuff, so like you do feel confident by doing that. So I'm not knocking that path, but for me, I don't care about that anymore. I'm on the wavelength of like, I would rather work for like a yoga studio or a juice shop or like a spa or something like that. Like, I'm trying to think. That's why for me, success, it might take a little bit longer to achieve, but I think we need to start looking at success other than just financial and other than just career position. That is one part of success. It is not the whole picture. However, some people make it their entire picture. That's not healthy. That's not balanced. And I'm not here to judge people or tell you what you're doing is wrong. But if you find yourself doing these set things and then you're peace, it's happiness. Like, I can achieve happiness all by myself, and I've been doing it, but I know that like love in a relationship really just like accelerates, and like it's even better. It's that much better whenever I'm sharing my life with another person. Like, that's just me personally. So if I have that in my life, I would see that as like successful. I would rather be in love and happy and comforted and at peace, and like just me doing me doing yoga, me going ice skating, me creating art, and spending a lot of time taking care of myself. Like, that is success to me. I don't think working a 9 to 5 and being there 5 days a week and leaving at 5 to 6 p.m. is success to me. That's failure to me. I will be failing in my life if that is my set of circumstances where I am living to work. And I don't want to do that. I want to live. And I understand finances are a big part of life because that's just the way the world is. Sometimes I wish I could be a freaking animal, because animals don't gotta pay rent, animals don't gotta pay for their food. Like, they don't need a car. Like, they've got their legs, they've got their wings. So let's look at animals, for example. Like, they exist. They are they're beings, just like we are. But we are not being. We're doing. And I feel like that is kind of where people measure success. It's like achievement. How much can I achieve? Why not? How much can I just be, exist, be, peace? That is success to me, is the ability to just relax, be yourself, take care of yourself, honor yourself, and don't put up with shit just because you think like that's the way it needs to go. Like, I'll tell you guys a quick little story. So I was on my ISC Zoom, which is Integrated Strategic Communication, and it is a campaigns class, so like marketing campaigns, and we had to come up with our own advertisement that we felt spoke to us in some way. And this one girl, she made one about like sexual harassment in the workplace, and my teacher straight up immediately was like, I don't really suggest that you use this in your work portfolio whenever you're trying to find a job, because they will see this as like you have an agenda. And she's like, it would be very dangerous to include something like that in your portfolio. And I'm like, So a girl is standing up for herself and women as a collective, and the teacher is pretty much the matrix mentality. That is the mentality of everything needs to be a certain way. If you're going to work in a corporation, you better shut up. And if things happen, just shut up. And like, you're not allowed to have boundaries, is essentially what my teacher was saying. And like, that just really rubbed me the wrong way. But that is very common. Like, you can't speak your truth in a lot of work environments. Like, you need to filter yourself to some degree. That is failing, in my opinion. If you have to cover up who you are, that is just horrible. I could never live anywhere or do anything where I can't be myself. Like, I've learned through my experience on my growth journey that I am not willing to compromise myself. I'm not willing to dim my light anymore. I'm not willing to just shut up and just be quiet. Like, I am always going to fight for what I believe in and what I deserve. And if a set circumstance of person, workplace, situation doesn't give me what I need to succeed and be myself, I'm out. Peace. We'll be seeing you later, aka never. So that is just a little bit of food for thought for you guys. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could talk about. Whenever people post on Facebook, Instagram, whatever they do, but usually it's Facebook, they are like, just got a new job, like, can't wait to work here after I graduate, and they're bragging like they're literally situation. Like, I don't want people to think something that I achieved or accomplished by getting a job is like the biggest thing ever in my life to celebrate. I would rather people celebrate me for following my heart, following my truth, and being me, being authentic, loving myself. Like, celebrate me for that, you know? Like, I don't care if I go get a job at Google. Like, yeah, it's cool, and like, congratulations, yeah, but like, we shouldn't be, like, that's like a toxic system, you know what I mean? Like, then that sets the standard for everybody else to think that the only way people will give you praise is if you achieve a certain level of work, or else people just won't care. Like, if you just work at like bike shop down the street, no one's gonna be like, congrats, oh my god. But like, that's amazing for you. Like, if you love biking and you love being outdoors and you like helping people and you like you know, helping people find the correct bike and equipment and gear and clothes and like that kind of thing, like, if that's your hobby and you're working there, you are doing exactly what you need to be doing. You are fine. You are following your heart. You are finding your truth through that. But no one's complimenting you. No one's hyping you up. And I just think it's such bullshit. Like, I know it makes me view myself differently, and it makes me feel like people don't value me as a person. And it is a lonely road by choosing to do the opposite of what people are expecting of you. Like, I am thinking about moving to Washington State after I graduate. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get there. It might be a year, it might be 6 months, maybe it's immediately after I graduate. I just don't know yet because I haven't put in the work to go find a set career position and all that stuff, because I am willing to be patient and just chill, you know? I think I don't want to put the pressure on myself to rush into something because it might not even be the best fit for me, and then I will show up and then be extremely unhappy. So I wish people would just like slow down as a whole, but since that's not gonna happen, I think it's good to just encourage people in general. If they want to take a gap year, if they want to take 2 gap years and just like work as a waiter or something and live at home with their mom while they get their finances in order, that's okay. I don't think we should be putting people down or like judge them based on what their circumstance is, because everyone's got shit going on. Everyone's got different reasons for things, and I think the people that are fast tracking this journey and getting these jobs immediately after college, it kind of makes the other people feel kind of bad and behind, when in reality, no one's behind. No one's behind at all. Like, well, that's a lie. There are people that are behind, but it's all about perspective. And to me, if someone's behind in life, it's because they're not aware of themselves. They haven't awakened yet, and they're behind, if that makes sense. But on track means you have an awareness of yourself. You have an awareness of what you want, what you need, and you're willing to sit back and let go of control and allow everything to just kind of play out. That's good. That's on track. Now, sometimes you may be sitting in that situation and feel like you need to do more and you're not doing enough, because I deal with that a lot. Like, I feel like I'm not doing enough to job hunt, or I'm not doing enough to like plan out my future perfectly in alignment, but like, I just feel in my heart that it's time just to sit back, relax, finish up college, move home with my mom, and get a job. I already have something lined up that I think I would like to do. It's working with this photographer that I worked with in high school, and she owns her own business. So, you know what? Let's maybe learn from her. Let's get her business tips. Let's, you know, play a more active role in that and kind of look at it as like a mentor-mentee relationship. And because in high school I didn't really have that awareness that I wanted my own business, but I do now. So now is actually the perfect time to work with her and see how she runs her store and her business with a more observing other people in their journeys and at their pace, but like you're not on the same journey. So I think we just need to eliminate that idea of comparison when it comes to pace of things. So, you might go get your corporate job right away, and my time to shine might be whenever I own my own business in 5 to 10 years. It's okay, we're both gonna succeed, we're both gonna do our thing, but I'm just being true to myself right now, and I'm doing my best to listen to my heart and not feel bad about it. There's no point to feel bad about it. Everyone's different. Everyone wants something different. So that is it for today's ASMR therapy video. I hope that it was helpful. Let me know in the comments, y'all, if you like these videos. I feel like the ones where I'm the most vulnerable, they do better than the ones where I'm just like showing you shit, or you know what I mean. So if you guys want me to continue being open, honest, real, and like just giving you some drop the mic truth out here,